Hi friends, welcome to another video. In this video, I want to share with you a review on the mini Jodie bag from Bottega Veneta. Now, I love this bag so much, and I got it, I want to say, around August time. So now that it's been quite a few months, I can honestly have a fulsome review on how much I'm enjoying this bag. And if this is something that you think is on your wish list, watch this video before you purchase it, and let's get into it. Now, I got this bag back, I want to say in August, and I think that now is kind of the time where I genuinely know what my thoughts and opinions are on how much I'm wearing this bag, how much I'm reaching for it. And if I love a bag, it means I'm wearing it all the time. It means it goes with everything. And I can certainly say that this is definitely one of those bags that I am so glad that is in my collection. I feel like it really fills a gap in my wardrobe. When I was looking for this bag, I think the thing that I was really gravitated to it was just how modern it was. I think the trend with Bottega Veneta has died down a tiny bit, but I feel like it is definitely here to stay for a little while longer. And I think the same thing with this Jodie bag. The thing that I was the most concerned about when I was getting this bag was how trendy it was, because you know what happens with a trendy bag. It's in style for a little while. It is the it bag that everybody has, but it doesn't stand the test of time. And that is my biggest thing when I purchase a luxury item is I want something that lasts and stands the test of time and is there to stay, and something that will be so elegant, so pretty, and so gorgeous with my outfit every single time I pull it on, whether it's in season, if it's last season, or even years from now. I want a bag that will really be in my collection forever. And I think this is going to be definitely one of those bags. Now, yeah, like I said, I was really worried that it was going to be a trendier item, but I think that it definitely is something that I can pair with everything. I am so glad that I got this beige color because I was actually eyeing the Bottega green, but again, really concerned of whether or not that was a color that was here to stay. And I am very, very glad I opted with this bag. So a little backstory, I kind of wanted a bag that was kind of like something that was kind of a clutch, something evening, something that was also casual and modern to fit in my collection. And I think that what really kind of prompted me to it was just how much I wore my Dior saddlebag, and especially in the cognac brown color. And there was nothing in my collection that was another neutral and another oatmeal beige color, and that was the thing that I was really looking for. And so I think this was the perfect color for that. And I feel like I wouldn't have gotten this amount of wear out of this bag if it wasn't in this color. So I was also considering maybe a gray or something, like, again, another brown, but why would I get another brown when I already had my Dior saddlebag? So I think this was the perfect color. Honestly, what I love the most about the Bottega Jodie bag is the fact that it's not your stereotypical like shoulder bag, right? This is a bag that you're holding on your wrist at all times. So I'm always holding it like this. And I think it is perfect with big coats. Like, this is a big enough armhole where you can sit it on your arm here and then have a bulky jacket and still have it look so chic and so effortless. I think that's what I gravitated to it the most, is just how effortless it looked, how modern, and just how different it looked. I always joke with my family and my friends that it really does capture the look of a croissant. And so I love this bag, and I'm so glad that it's in my collection. How I store this bag is I keep all the stuffing in it. So I took one of the big stuffing pieces out, but I do stuff it with one of the original stuffings, and also the dust bag. So that's kind of how I store it, just so it keeps the shape. I mean, I'm really protective of my bag, so I try and make sure that it's like, you know, stored in like a really nice collection. And I'm someone who also displays them, so I'm not like putting them in a dust bag so then I can see what I have, but definitely try and take care of this baby for sure. Now, I got this one, I think there's only one type of leather to it, and honestly, even with the crisscross work here, what I love about this is that it's still in perfect condition. I wear this bag so much, And honestly, it is still in tip-top condition. I mean, you see a little pulling, but I mean, that comes with wear and tear. When I purchased this at the pop-up store at Holt Renfrew in Vancouver, and my essay had let me know that they have a warranty on this. So if any time any of this stitching comes undone, they are guaranteed to replace this bag or fix it in any way that they can. So, I mean, this is a lifetime guarantee that this bag will look like perfection. I mean, you're gonna have your wear and tear. Any of this crisscross work comes undone, you know that you're safe with their customer service over at Bottega. So honestly, I really can't say enough good things about this. What I also really, really love about this bag is just how much it fits. Like, I can fit a comb in here, my lips, a bunch of lipsticks, hand sanitizer, a wallet, sunglasses, all the things, and it fits so much. And so I think that's kind of like a really big plus about this bag. I'm also a really petite girl, and so this is the version of the Jodie that doesn't like completely engulf my body, and so I think it's the perfect size for a little person like me. I'm around 5'2", I want to say, and I think this is the perfect size. Anything bigger, I feel like really wouldn't suit me, so also really glad that I got it in the mini Jodie size. Out of all the good things, there is something that's a little bit annoying when I wear this bag, but like, you know, all the pluses kind of outweigh the annoyance of certain aspects of this bag, and that is mostly the zipper and fitting things and having to rearrange my items so it all fits in this bag. Yes, it fits so much, but you have to arrange it in a certain way for all your items to fit in it. And to take it out, you kind of have to reorganize it again. That's the only pet peeve. I'm someone who is really like good when it comes to keeping items in my bag. Like, I only carry what I need, so this is the perfect size for me. And the zipper is great, but it still does get annoying when you're trying to stuff items in here, because it gets really full and it gets stuffed, and it's actually a little bit difficult to zip up the bag. But you know, I love it so much that it really isn't that big of an issue. I give myself an extra 30 seconds just to figure it all out. And you know, what's another 30 seconds when you have such a gorgeous bag? And with the wear, I feel like since I got it, it has softened up a little bit. It has kind of drooped down a tiny bit, but honestly, I still feel like I've worn it, I gravitate it. I pick it up at least, I want to say once every 2 weeks. And it is so perfect condition, and it's just a tiny bag, especially when I'm at a restaurant. Like, there's nothing super bulky where, you know, I have to hang it on the chair or anything like that, and it just kind of is there, and it just, yeah, very just discreet. And I love that you can dress it up and dress it down. Like, again, you can wear it with a big bulky coat, but you can also wear it with a gorgeous, elegant black dress for dinner, a date night, or even a blazer and dress pants. Like, I think it is such a perfect bag that goes from day to night. So that's what I love about this bag, and that's one of the things that I really thought about before purchasing this bag. Does it fit my lifestyle? Can I dress it up and down? Can I wear it casually and also wear it at night? Can I really get my cost per wear out of it? And like, I can bring it to weddings. So let's take a look at what I can actually fit in this, so it kind of gives you a better idea of what fits in this and what doesn't. So this bag currently has no stuffing inside of it, and you can see that it does very well keep its shape even though there isn't any stuffing inside. And as you add items into this bag, it will droop a tiny bit, but it still very well will keep its shape. And I mean, that's a part of the Bottega Veneta look, where it's so carefree, so casual, and just kind of like super modern and super just kind of carefree. So I think that is definitely a part of the look, and let's see what it can fit inside. So these are normally the items that I would carry in my bag at all times, and it's normally just the necessities. Like, I'm definitely not a girl who would carry like her whole bedroom in it, so I only always keep to what I need. So I have 2 wallets here, but I only normally keep one of them at a time. I normally don't carry both of these wallets with me. I mean, this is a card case, and I would definitely just bring this if I'm going on a date night or something more formal. And then this is kind of my wallet that I keep everything in, so all of my cards are in here. And this is normally what I gravitate to day to day, and you can definitely see the wear and tear in this wallet. But I wanted to just kind of show you what a big wallet or something a little bit more packed would look like, and something that would be a little bit more slimmer, and see how much room that there would be if I were to use this wallet. So those are just two of the wallets that I wanted to show you. So first things first, what I would fit in here, obviously, this is what my big wallet would look like. And then a comb, I would fit my comb in here. And then there's still so much room, so I could definitely put my iPhone in here as well. And then if I move things around, I can fit my lipstick in here, my lip balm, my AirPods. Obviously this doesn't take up much space, so that I would stick that in the front and just kind of reorganize that. And then I can still kind of, if I reorganize this a little bit, so if I could fit my glasses. I mean, this is definitely not the ideal way of storing my sunglasses, but this is kind of how I've always kind of stored them. Like, you know, if I'm loving that pair, I'm definitely just going to wear that pair. So all of that fits. It's quite a bit snug, but I mean, still, right? Like, that is a lot that can fit in this Jodie, and it closed up fine. It just takes a little bit of reorganizing. So for example, if I were to want to take my sunglasses, I would actually have to kind of reorganize it and pop it out. But I always keep it at the top, and then especially I would have to definitely reorganize my wallet a little bit if I needed to take my wallet out and then have all these items in there. But I mean, for what I do carry and what I'm doing, I feel like it is pretty convenient. I mean, the only annoying thing is to having to constantly reorganize it so everything fits in there. But I mean, for what it is, like, you can fit so much in this, right? Like, my phone is in there, and most of the time I'm pretty much carrying my phone in my hand. So, I mean, for me, that is not really a huge deal. Like, if I were to take my phone out, there would be so much more room to fit my sunglasses in here, and still like have room if I like picked up some lipstick from Sephora or like did like a quick errand. Like, there'd still be room to carry like tiny things in here. So if I reorganize that like that, it zips up perfectly, and there's still room to give, and it drips down a tiny bit, but overall it really keeps its shape. And yeah. And because I used my big compact wallet, like if I were to take that out, I would still have so much room to fit the smaller version of it in here. So that even gives me even more room in there with my sunglasses and everything. Now, I don't know if this would fit a full sunglasses case, but I mean, there's still so much room. So if you want to just keep your sunglasses in its case, like, there could be room for it, like depending on what other items that you're carrying. But I think that's kind of the reason why I don't carry one, is there's other items that I need to carry, and it's just so bulky to have this in a sunglass case. So yeah, and I forgot to mention, my iPhone is, I believe, the 11 Pro Max. So this is definitely your bigger size iPhone, and I mean, even this fits in here. So, and I don't always have it in my bag. I carry it sometimes too. So I think, so something like this, it fits so much, and it is honestly so incredible how much it fits. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and found this review helpful. Now, I definitely always do my research before I purchase a bag, because I want to know that it's going to be timeless and be in my collection forever and ever. And I really hope that these tips were helpful to you. If you had the mini Jodie on your wish list, or it's a bag that you're certainly interested in, I hope this gives you either a peace of mind or it gives you the pros and cons to make that decision. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already to be notified of new videos, new vlogs, and let's just have more fun together. So I really hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. See you later.